Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to be trying some Mr. P's Crispy Crust Pizza. I actually have 3 flavors here. I'm going to try them all in the same video. So I bought these at Save-A-Lot. They were $1.29, which isn't too awfully bad. So I've got a combination sausage and pepperoni made with pork and cheese, or pork and chicken, not with cheese. Then we have the 3 meat, sausage, pepperoni, and ham. And then we have the Supreme, which is sausage, pepperoni, red and green peppers, and onions, and the same sausage thing. Let me do the combination first. So again, this is sausage and pepperoni. It is a 5.2 ounces. They're all 5.2 ounces or 147 grams. Let's see. This one is 380 calories for the combination. You can do it in the oven, you can do it in a toaster oven, or you can do it in a microwave with a rotating carousel. The best way is going to always be by the oven and the toaster oven, but it does give microwave directions, so that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to remove the pizza from a carton and wrapper, place on a microwave safe plate, microwave on high for 2 minutes. If the cheese blend is not totally melted after 2 minutes, cook for an additional time in the going, whatever, till 10-second increments. Okay, so 2 minutes. So that's not too awfully bad. The 3 meat is the sausage, pepperoni, and ham. It is 380 calories, and it is also 2 minutes. And then the Supreme is 360 calories, and it's also 2 minutes. So I've got, let me put these, get over there. Let me get these over the side. I've got paper plates here, so I wanted to show you what they look like. So this is the combination. Forgot to open it. I'm assuming they're wrapped up in plastic in here, so I've got scissors as well. I will get it open. They don't want to open, but they will open. Ah. So there is the pizza. So again, this is the combination with sausage and pepperoni. I'm not having good luck cutting this plastic, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. So that's what that one looks like. So that's combination. I'll stick it over on top of the box. Get the little piece of cheese, throw it back on there. Okay, this one is the 3 meat one. It's funny how this box is perforated all around, but I have a hard time opening it. Okay, 3 meat. And you can kind of see, you can't see it well through the plastic, but okay, so there's the 3 meat. That one back there. And then we'll get the Supreme. And while one's cooling off, the other ones will be heating up, so that I think it'll work out fine. So there's the Supreme. Boy, there's not much there. There's a lot of that tomato sauce on there, but not a lot of peppers and stuff. You know, what's funny about that is peppers and onions are not that expensive. It's more expensive to get the meat than the peppers and stuff. And there's not many peppers on there. I think I see 5 or 6 green peppers on the whole thing. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna get these in the microwave. I'll show you what they look like when they come out. So here is the 3 meat one, and I wonder if it's stuck like the other one. Yeah, it's not as quite as bad, but it did stick a little bit. And the last one is about done. So pulled the whole plate apart. Yeah, look. Rolled the whole plate up. I have to get another paper plate. But anyway, yeah, that's that one. Heck with it. We'll just slice it. It works. All right, so here is the Supreme. And again, they stick to paper plates. You probably want to put these on a regular plate if you can. Sometimes you don't have a regular plate at work though, so you have to use paper plate. Just know that it's gonna stick to the plate some because it's very wet. It like gets the whole plate wet. So anyway, there is the Supreme, and I do smell the peppers in there when it was cooking. So anyway, there it is. I'll take it over the table. We'll be ready to try them all out now. All right, so I'm gonna try the combination pizza first, and this one is has had time to kind of set and settle for a minute. The crust is definitely not crunchy. It's really thin crust, but it's just not crispy. Again, if you put it in the oven, of course it's going to get crispy. Even the toaster oven would probably make it a little crispy. You bake them from 9 to 10 minutes on 450 in the oven. So yeah, like I said, I think that would make it good and crispy. I do have to say I like the flavor of the texture-wise. The crust is soft. It's more like a really soft bread than anything, but it's very, very thin. So it adds a little toughness to it. Not tough like it's really hard to chew, just a little bit more of a chew to it. So the texture is not bad for microwave. Just know that this one's not one that has the crisping sleeve or the crisping tray where you lay it on top and the tray gets hot and it kind of it's a little crispy on the bottom. It's just not like that. This one you're literally just heating up. So whatever crispness it had when it baked, that's what it's like. And it gets a little soggy on the bottom, but it's not like wet. I was expecting it to be really, really like wet, and it's not. It's just kind of soft. Not bad. I like the flavor of the sauce. It's not, what I like about the sauce is it's not really sweet. It's not really really super savory either. It's just kind of just a kind of plain tomato sauce, which is not bad. It's just, I wish there was some more seasonings in there. And the meat itself is your typical frozen pizza pepperoni. It's these little squares. And it's not flavorful necessarily, but it's got a little bit of seasoning in there to where you can tell there's something there. It's just not super seasoned. Not bad. For $1.29 or so, definitely edible for sure. It definitely will be better if you're making these in the oven than instead of the microwave. So if you have an oven you can use, or if you're eating these at home, stick them in the oven. Don't microwave them. So this one is the 3 meat one. It has sausage, pepperoni, and ham. And this is the one that kind of tore the plate up because it gets very wet as it's microwaving. On the bottom, I guess it's just the frozen stuff melting off and getting the plate wet. But it's not wet once you start eating it, once you've let it sit for a minute. Similar texture. It's actually almost the exact same flavor. The only difference between this one and the other one was the inclusion of ham. You don't taste the ham at all. Again, not bad. I do get a little bit of I guess I do get a little bit of a ham flavor. It's almost smoky. Yeah, I got a little bit just now. So it's got a little bit of a ham flavor. So it's slightly different. It's not greatly different. The sauce is still kind of plain, but it's not bad. And this one is the Supreme sausage, pepperoni, red and green bell peppers and onions. You do see a few little bell peppers, red and green peppers on here occasionally, and a few little onions. I'm surprised they didn't have more, but it's okay. I have to say, you can really taste them though. Those green peppers and red peppers have a really strong pepper kind of flavor. And they're chopped up like bell peppers, so you're not getting like spice or anything, you're just getting flavor. I actually like the flavor of that quite a bit. It's I won't say I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit more than the other ones because you do taste the peppers and a little bit of the onion. So out of the 3, I actually like the Supreme better because it does have that pepper and onion flavor. If you didn't like peppers and onions, I would probably go with the 3 meat because you do get a little bit of that smoky ham flavor. These are your run-of-the-mill frozen pizzas that would taste 100% better in the oven. They have microwave directions. I don't know if they're 100% successful in the microwave. They're kind of soft crust and kind of tough and kind of, I don't know, just kind of chewy. It's doable, but not recommended. I would definitely put it in the oven or the toaster oven. I think you'd have a better experience. That way you get the crispy crust and you get a little bit of a crispier top. Like I said, the flavors, I would get the Supreme first, the 3 meat, and then just in the opposite order I tried them in. Not bad for a cheap pizza. I don't know, you could probably find, I think you can find full-size pizzas that aren't too much more expensive than this, that you could have a whole pizza for this this price. So I think I probably lean towards getting a whole pizza for this about the same price than these, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna give these a 3 out of 5. They're just regular, kind of middle of the road, average frozen pizzas. So I hope you enjoy this video. They need more seasoning. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.